That is a great point. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA, and online, all one word, 4 Deep Sports Talk.
I really like that opening.
Blah, blah, blah.
Really like that opening.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It's way better than the old one.
The old one's
that one's been
ancient.
there for years, right?
I think Lucy was my intern in Taunton.
You're right.
That was pretty old.
But it's still effective.
It is effective. All right, we have the full crew in the house. We got Joe Dez. He's running the board, and he is on his way to Michigan State, right? Michigan State?
Yeah, fully committed now.
We got to talk about that later as soon as we get to the playoffs.
Yeah, 100%.
Awesome.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
He's been wearing green shirts pretty soon. Right? Green and white. Aren't they green and white?
Yeah, green and white, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, I knew a couple of people from Michigan State. Actually, Ben Coates. I got to meet him in
really?
person. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, linebacker for the Patriots.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
I just had to say that.
That was pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So
big problem was Draymond Green went to Michigan State, though, so the entire finals just had to look at that. Yeah, it was real sad.
So he'll be coming back telling us what to do.
Don't get me started, everyone.
All right, I want to get this. We got a promotion. I got off the phone with James. He runs the New World Wrestling Extreme. They have their big match coming up June 25th. I was reading. That's why I paused. And it's kind of faded, the tip and stuff. You know, I mean the font on it. So anyway, New World Wrestling Extreme. It's Saturday, June 20th, 2:00, 7:30 bell time. The address is 85 Carter Street, Bridgewater, right at the Vets Club. I used to be a member of that Vets Club when I lived in Bridgewater. But you can check it out. And I believe the website is newworldextremewrestling.com. Did I get that right? And I talked to Jim for a little while. He's actually going to go. They're going to expand big time. But again, their next bout. We're going to actually maybe try to have him call in next weekend too, depending on who we have for a guest, and he can explain more before. I know he's going to be setting up all day next Saturday before the matches start.
And where's the match again?
It's in Bridgewater at the Vets Club, 85 Carter Street.
Oh, all right.
They're going to ring the bell at 7:30.
Nice.
So that'll be pretty cool, and he might call in, or maybe we can set up. We can talk to him, and he can educate us more about what's going on with his. There are so many promotions going on. That's what the word I was thinking about. There are so many different wrestling promotions going around. Everyone's trying to get in everybody's territory, and I don't even know if they actually have a territory. It's you rent it, you go. I guess you get one in Brockton. I think you get the one in Woonsocket. There's so many, but anyway, check it out.
The one that TJ belongs to. TJ,
yeah, the one TJ. Yeah,
you guys remember TJ?
Yeah. He actually.
Of course I do. Yeah.
Right. All right. So with that being said, we want to welcome everybody that's watching and listening on via our Facebook page. Our website. We just put up the alumni page, intern page. Pretty soon, Joe Dez will be on that alumni intern page. God knows where he ends up. Hopefully, you don't corrupt him too much.
Is it still the same website?
It's the same website. I just said
he just added a separate tab.
It says alumni intern, so people that I've had the pleasure to help out or be in the company with, to get them started in this type of stuff, and they've moved on to bigger and better stuff.
Like Brittany Mahan is up there, and who else is up
there?
Brian Berard.
And then Brett Schaubs, which you guys met. Who's not, and we're trying to get something with the Brockton Rocks too, where the future it's a future league. You had so many other stars. That I thought it'd be nice to either go down to the stadium and do a live show, right? Or we could maybe call in and have some players come in and promote the Brockton Rocks. So all right. With that being said, believe it or not, we're going to try to do our playoff show now as we wrap it up.
Oops.
So we get the music fired up, ready to go.
Yeah, 1 second. I'll load that up right now.
All right, and we're going to start with Division One, and we're going to go
we're talking baseball here.
Baseball or softball?
Baseball and softball.
So we'll do
softball.
Softball
first.
Softball Division 1. With that being, who's going first? You or Jay? All right.
I'll start everything.
Sportsmaster.
Yeah, the sportsmaster. No, you're fine. The sportsmaster is going to read we did the first show we did. We read all 48 teams or 36 teams.
Whew,
we're just going to read the top 20 because those are the teams that finished up the bracket.
Yep.
Most likely finish at least in the final Elite Eight. But anyway, we're going to go over all the scores. We get to the finals, and we're just going to jump around, try to get this done.
Okay, I got the music loaded up, so we should begin now.
All right. Here's the sports master with his new haircut.
Yeah. Okay, we have for Division I girls softball, Bishop Freeton, King Philip, Taunton, Winchester Regional, Lowell, Central Catholic, Methuen, Reading, Peabody, Attleboro, North Andover, Westford Academy, Woburn, Bridgewater Raynham Regional, St. Paul, Dickerson, Newton North, Franklin, Needham, Lexington, and Doherty.
All right, so here we are. Here's a roundup. We'll go right into the field of 32. It was Bishop Fee and Blank and Concord Carlisle 12-0. Newton North beat Franklin 10-8. Peabody beat New Bedford 3-0. Reading beat Arlington 13-1. Wachusett Regional beat Hopkinton 12-0. Doherty beat Woburn 8-5. Westford Academy beat Haverhill 12-0. And Lowell beat Natick 12-0. On the other side of the bracket, the field of 32, it was Central Catholic over Braintree 5-2. North Andover over Beverly 8-2. Let me see. Bridgewater Raynham over Lexington 12-0. Taunton blanks Newton South 25-0. Methuen beat Hingham 11-2. Attleboro beat Chelmsford 13-1. Let me see. Moving right on. I can't say the same. Same 15-0. Moving on to the Sweet 16. It was King Philip over St. Paul. Decision. I am so bad with that name. They beat him 6-4. Methuen beat Attleboro 5-4. Taunton beat Bridgewater Raynham 4-3. Central Catholic beat North Andover 6-5. More results from the Elite Eight. It was, and I'll get that in a minute. Make sure I got it right. I went too high on my page here. All right, here we go. I'm sorry, the Sweet 16, not the Elite Eight. It was Newton North over Bishop Fee 7-4. It was Peabody over Reading 7-4. I'm not making this up. Wachusett Regional beat Doherty 9-1. And let me get sure I got that right. And Lowell beat Westford Academy 3-1. Other results, it was North Andover losing to Central Catholic 6-5. Again, I said Taunton beat Bridgewater Raynham 4-3. Methuen beat Attleboro 5-4. King Philip beat Methuen 4-3. In the field of 8, the Elite 8, it was Methuen over King Philip 4-3. Taunton, I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Here I go again. Let me try this again. It was King Philip over Methuen over King Philip 4-3. And I thought I was going to do better with this. And then Central Catholic over Taunton 5-2. Other Elite 8, it was Wachusett over Lowell 12-0. And it was, Peabody over Newton North 11-2. In the Final Four, it was Peabody. They beat Wachusett in a close one 3-2. And Taunton beat Methuen 6-3. And your 2000, which made your Division I state champion matchup, Peabody over Taunton. And Taunton wins their second consecutive state title, beating Peabody 5-3.
Wow! Congratulations,
wow. Yeah,
Taunton,
congratulations. Huh? Yeah, so we're hoping to get them back in studio.
Excellent.
With that, we'll move on to Division II.
Yep, Division II girls softball. Congratulations to all these towns. Top 20: Billerica, Tewksbury, Walpole, Westfield, Burlington, North Attleboro, Somerset Berkeley Regional, Silver Lake Regional, Plymouth North, Agawam, Bedford, Grafton, Milton, Mansfield, Drake, Stoughton, Wakefield, Masconomet Regional, and Leominster and Pembroke.
Alrighty, so in the round of 32, we have Billerica defeating Notre Dame Hingham 15-1. Wakefield beats Stoughton 7-2. Plymouth North over Danvers 9-8. Silver Lake Regional over East Longmeadow 14-2. Westfield over Shepherd Hill Regional 7-0. Milton over Pembroke 2-1. Grafton. Grafton over Dartmouth 5-4. Plymouth South loses to Burlington 9-0. And over to the other side of round of 32, we have Tewksbury beating
Menominee or something like that? Misconamit?
No.
No. Oh, well.
Minnechaw Regional 18-1. Mascomet Regional loses to Dracut 10-7. Agawam over Oliver Ames 4-1. Somerset Berkeley Regional over Holliston 7-0. Walpole over Norwood 9-1. Leominster loses to Mansfield 6-2. Bedford loses to North Attleboro 8-0.
A lot of games.
Yeah.
Where was
I
I?
think we're going to move on from the Sweet 16 and stop the 32.
Yeah.
Good
That's
idea.
fair.
Yeah.
Just keep on going, kid. Just start, you know what? Just go right to the Sweet 16.
Oh, okay. So moving on to the Sweet 16, as Dom says, Billerica over Wakefield 11-1. Plymouth North over Silver Lake 5-1. Milton over Westfield 15-14. Grafton over Westfield 2-1. I'm lost.
That's how I felt. Let me help you out. Which one are you at?
See, 16 and
You're in Division 2, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Division 2. I went ahead of myself. I did Division 3. All right, Division 2. Which one are you at? Are you at the Sweet 16?
Yes.
All right, so you have Tewksbury over Drake at 8-5. Somerset Berkeley over Agawam 4-3. Walpole over Mansfield 2-0. And North Attleboro over Bedford 8-0. Other Sweet 16 matchups. I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Yep, Sweet 16. You had Billerica over Wakefield 11-1. Plymouth North over Silver Lake 5-1. Westfield over Milton 15-4. Wow, what a game that was. Grafton over Burlington 3-2. In the Elite Eight, it was make sure I get it right. It was Westfield over Grafton 2-1, and Billerica over Plymouth North 6-3. Finish up the Elite Eight. It was Tewksbury over Somerset Berkeley 7-2. Yep, 7-2, and it was North Attleboro over Walpole 3-0. So your final four: Tewksbury, they beat North Attleboro 8-7, and Billerica loses to Westwood 5-2, which makes your matchup for today, Division 1 at UMass Amherst. So throw the ball at 12 o'clock right now.
Wow.
Westwood will take on Tewksbury, and that is Division 2 girls softball. So moving on to Division 3.
Okay, and for Division 3, we have St. Mary's Lynn, Greater New Bedford, Dayton Rehoboth, Hudson, Middleborough, Austin Prep, Arlington Catholic, Triton, Foxborough, Gloucester, North Reading, Fairhaven, Bishop Fenwick, Apponequet, Pittsfield, Norton, Hanover, Southeastern, Todsaqua, and Newburyport.
Nicely done, old man.
Yeah, that was good, Justin. Okay,
man.
Should I start off at a round of 16 for this?
Yeah,
one?
absolutely.
Okay, yeah. I realize round of 32 is definitely not the move for this. So starting off with the Sweet 16, St. Mary's Lynn overtook Norton 8-6. Then moving on, Foxborough overtook Triton 10-6. Then next up, Hudson defeated Bishop Fenwick 8-5. Continuing on, Fairhaven over Middleborough 2-1. Then Greater New Bedford 4-0, a shutout against Southeastern. And then moving on, Dedham 11-3 over Arlington Catholic. Dayton Rehoboth 6-3 over Todsaqua. or Tontasqua. I'm not fully sure how that one's said, but
That's close enough.
yeah, that one's good.
Perfect.
So, yeah, another shout out with East Bridgewater defeating Austin Prep 6-0. Then moving on to the round of 8, Greater New Bedford had a massive win over Arlington Catholic, 18-1.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And moving on with that trend, in the round of 8, St. Mary's defeated Triton 11-2, a 9-point deficit in that win. Then continuing on, Hudson over Middleborough in a close game, 13-12. And Dighton Rehoboth defeated Austin Prep 4-2 in another close game. Moving on to the Final Four, St. Mary's Lynn had a shutout actually scored against them. For a second, I was reading the schedule a little bit wrong. Middleborough over St. Mary's Lynn 8-0. Then Greater New Bedford ended up beating Dighton Rehoboth 8-3. And their state finals game will be today at 2:30 at UMass.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's going to be Middleborough versus Greater New Bedford for that final game.
Well, yeah, we can
nice.
try to get them in too.
Yeah.
We've had Middleborough on before.
Is it break time?
Is it break time?
Yes, it is time for the first break. Okay, I wanted to finish that up before we went to break,
Yep,
but
I
we'll be
hear
right
you,
back
Joe.
after this.
That's perfect. So now we get
Good.
It's cool, though. Like, it's actually pretty nice.
Hey everybody, welcome back to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA and online, all one word.
Oh, we're loud.
Huh? Was I loud?
You just got loud all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Oh, I did.
Don't even think you were that loud. The headphones started crackling.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
did they?
it-
I did
yeah,
hear
it
it
just-
crack.
Cracking.
It started
Yeah.
like crackling, yeah.
Must be my dominant voice.
There you go.
I guess. It sounded good. All right, so we'll move on to, again, we're doing our roundup show here as we cover high school and high school boys, I said youth sports. I did say youth sports. Softball and baseball. We move on to Division 4 in girls softball.
Yep. And congratulations again to all these teams. Top 20 in Division 4 girls softball. Hampshire Regional, Amesbury, Wacona Regional, Joseph Case, Archbishop, Abington, Advanced Math and Science, Littleton, Tingsboro, East Hampton, Seekonk, Whittier, Blackstone Millville Regional, Millbury, Nipmuc, Southwick Regional, Malden Catholic, Bay Path Regional, Northbridge, and Monomoy Regional.
All right,
All right, Casey.
You ready, Case?
Yes, so I'm going to start at the round of 16.
Yep.
Which is Hampshire Regional over Malden Catholic in a shutout game of 13-0. Littleton over Tingsboro 3-0. Joseph Case over Blackstone Millville 6-0. I might have said that wrong. Joseph Case over Blackstone Millville 6-0. And we're moving on to the other side of the round of 16, which is Amesbury over Nipmuc 13-0. East Hampton over Advance.
You're good, Casey.
I all of a sudden got lost again.
No, right. Brackets get a little hard to read sometimes.
Where are you at right now?
Top 16.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So this is what you got. You have. Let me know if I already said this. Archbishop Williams over Whittier 8-6.
I haven't said that yet.
Okay. Joseph Case over Blackstone Mill Valley 6-0. Moving on, Littleton over Truesboro. Actually been there 3-0. Hampshire Regional over Malden Catholic 13-0. And I'll go right into the Elite Eight because you probably did the other side of this bracket. So in the Elite Eight, it was Amesbury over East Hampton 12-0. Who beat who? Oh yeah, Wacona Valley. They beat Abington 2-0. Case beat Archbishop Williams 8-0. And Littleton beat Hampshire Regional 4-2. Your final four results, it was Amesbury 7-1 over Wacona Regional, and of course Joseph Case 2-1 over Littleton, which makes your championship state Division 4 girls softball matchup today, 5 o'clock, UMass Amherst. Joseph Case will take on Amesbury for the state title.
And just a side note on that, because I do some recording for Swansea Case High School. The girls softball team, the head coach, her name is Shannon Silva, and she graduated from Case about 20 years ago, 30 years ago, something like that. So she is the head coach of the Swansea Case High School girls softball team. Her daughter is the catcher on the team. And back when she was a senior, Swansea Case High School won the state title. So here we are, really cool. 30 years later, and her daughter, who is the catcher on the team, she's the head coach. They're going to play tonight for the title.
That's so cool.
Kudos to them. I hope they make it. I'd love to get them on this show. In the near future.
Yeah, do you know if her daughter's a senior right now or not?
Her name is Olivia Silva, and I don't know if she is a senior.
Yeah, if she's a senior, that might just be written like as a storybook. That'd be pretty crazy if she's coaching her daughter in senior year.
I know there's a lot of media following her, so
I bet.
and it's the whole mother-daughter matchup.
No, I know that's perfect for news. I feel that's a perfect story. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to get them on the show in the upcoming future here.
Absolutely.
Good luck to them tonight.
Absolutely.
No, very good luck to them. But one thing I noticed during the round of 8, when you guys were talking about, all but one of the games were shutouts. There's 12-0. There was 2-0, there was 8-0, and then there was 4-2.
18-1, or
2-0.
I'm like, wow.
No, it's shocking how big some of the score differentials are in some of these. It's very shocking.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready for Division 5 now?
We are ready for girls Division 5. Who's in the top 20? Oh, I know you're in.
Okay, in the top 20 that we have here are Greenfield, Turner Falls, West Boylston, Franklin Country, Mount Greylock, Hoosac Valley, Holbrook, Bristol Country Aggie, Hopedale, Taconic, Rockport, Tehanto, Academy of Notre Dame, Westfield Technical Academy, Lee HS, Maynard, St. Joseph Prep, Bourne, Hopkins Academy, and Dury.
All right, here's a Sweet 16. Do you want a case? Do you want a Kath? KC, do you want to try it?
You want to try it?
Sure, absolutely. I would love to try it.
I need to take a break.
Okay, no worries. It was Franklin County over Notre Dame Academy, 8-1. Frontier Regional, they beat Mount Greylock 14-0. Other Sweet 16 scores. You had Greenfield over Maynard 3-2. Hopedale over Bristol County 11-2. Turner Falls over Bourne 7-1. Millis over Narragansett Regional 13-1. West Boylston over Hopkins Academy 8-1. Excuse me. Hoosick Valley, they beat Douglas 2-1. In the Elite Eight, it was, I want to make sure I get this right. Here we go. It was Boylston over Hoosick Valley 4-0. And it was Turner Falls over Millis 12-2. Other Elite Eight results, it was Greenfield over Hopedale 15-0. And Frontier Regional over Franklin County 7-1. In the Final Four, Greenfield beats Frontier Regional 11-2. West Boylston beats Turner Falls 2-0. And in the championship game, congratulations to Greenfield High School. They are your Division 5 girls state champions. They beat West Boylston 6-2.
Yeah, when you look at Greenfield's scores throughout the entire playoffs, it's kind of mind-blowing to see 24-1 against Ware in the round of 32.
Yeah.
But then in the round of 16, Dom, 3-2 against Maynard. There's a 1-point differential. Then they were hopped right back 15-0 against Hopedale.
Right.
That's crazy. And 11-2 to get into the state finals and 6-2 for the final score. That's crazy.
Oh wow, there's like a lot of like shutout games. Yeah, so like in the round of 32, Taunton just beat Newton South 25-0 in Division 1.
Yeah.
That's mind blowing.
No, I know. It doesn't even seem real seeing some of the differentials sometimes. Because what's crazy is some days those scores can be completely flipped. Baseball and softball, I feel like, are very just volatile sports.
Absolutely. All right, so we move on to baseball, Division 1.
He's got it.
Yep, I got it. Okay, so
right.
for
Nice
Division
selfie.
1,
Good job taking that selfie.
we have Franklin, Taunton, Catholic Memorial, Shrewsbury, Boston College, St. John's High School, Westford, North Andover, Bridgewater Raynham, Braintree, Central Catholic, Walpole, St. John's Prep, Andover, Natick, Chelmsford, Bishoporian, Westchester, Xaverian, and Lincoln Sudbury.
All right, you want to try Division 1? Sweet 16?
I can take that. Okay, Sweet 16 starting off. Franklin 3-2 over Chelmsford, and that's the first game of the Sweet 16. Then Bridgewater Raynham 5-3 over Durfee. Continuing on, Shrewsbury over Lincoln Sudbury 5-2. Walpole against BC High came out with the victory 5-1. Then Taunton over Natick 8-2. Braintree shut out Westford 5-0. Catholic Memorial 6-2 over Andover, and Central Catholic with a shutout over Algonquin 9-0. Moving on to the Elite Eight, Shrewsbury defeated BC High 7-3. Catholic Memorial had a big win over Central Catholic 9-1. Then Taunton shut out Braintree 3-0, and joining the shutout train was Franklin over Bridgewater Raynham 5-0. Final four, Franklin 4-3 in a close game against Shrewsbury, and Taunton in not as close of a game 8-4 over Catholic Memorial. The state finals game will be at 6 p.m. today at La Lucier. I believe
I said the same thing.
Yeah, Lelucier Park.
Yeah.
It'll be Taunton. Yeah, not fully sure how to pronounce that one. The UMass Amherst are a lot easier to pronounce for that.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, at 6 p.m. today, it'll be Franklin versus Taunton. That'll be a good matchup to see.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so now we move on to Division 2 boys.
Okay, Division 2 boys, again, congratulations, these top 20. Milton, King Philip, Mansfield, North Attleboro, St. Mary's, Lynn, Hopkinton, Plymouth South, Westwood, Leominster, Reading Memorial, Norwood, Situate, Westfield, Marblehead, Westboro, West Springfield, Tewksbury Memorial, Plymouth North, Canton, and Nauset Regional.
Very good.
Thanks.
All right, moving on to Sweet 16. It was Milton over West Springfield, 2-0. Leominster beats up on Westwood 10-2. North Attleboro beats Westfield 15-1. Falmouth beats Pope Francis 7-3. Other Sweet 16 results, as soon as I get them in front of my face, here we go. Hopkinton over Norwood 1-0. Mansfield over Marblehead. Jay doesn't like the name of that school, Marblehead. But anyway, they lost 5-1 to Mansfield. Just the way it sounded, I guess. King Philip beat Plymouth North 12-5, and Plymouth South beat Reading 4-3. In the Elite Eight, it was King Philip over Plymouth South 14-3, and Mansfield beats Hopkinton 7-6. Other Elite action, North Attleboro beats Falmouth 8-5. And Milton beats Leominster 8-3. In the Final Four, Milton, they move on to the finals with a 13-6 win over North Attleboro, and King Philip moves on with a 1-0 win over Mansfield. That is actually a Hockomock matchup because they both play out of the Hockomock. They will play today at 6 o'clock at Holy Cross at Fighton Field. Again, they'll throw the ball at 3 o'clock today for Division II.
Ooh-wee, that should be a great matchup.
Yeah, that one's going to be real interesting.
Yeah.
And then we should be able to talk about that and more when we come back from this break. So
Sounds
we'll be right back after this.
Perfect. We're ahead. Hey, welcome back. You listen to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA, and online, all one word, 4deepsportstalk.com. New World Wrestling Extreme, Saturday, June 25th. They're going to ring the bell at 7:30 at 85 Carter Street in Bridgewater at the Bridgewater Vets Club. Should be a great promotion. Talk to James, who runs the New World Wrestling Extreme. And we might hopefully get him on radio, maybe the first 15 minutes of the show. But we are here to let you guys know who played what as far as girls softball and boys baseball. We're down to Division III in boys baseball, and I'm not sure who has it next.
Me.
The Sportsmaster has it.
Marblehead has it.
I do the odd numbers, and Lucy does the even ones. That's how it works.
All right, I'm sorry. I deserve that. Forgive me, Lord. Sorry.
All right, kicking up the music, Sportsmaster. Here we go.
Division III boys baseball. We have Austin Prep, Medfield, Taconic, Bishop Stang, Foxborough, Nipmuc Regional, Hudson, Gloucester, Ashland, Newburyport, Dighton Rehoboth, Sandwich, Occomock Regional, Arlington Catholic, Hanover, Pentucket Regional, Groton, Dunstable, Apponequet Regional, Denham, and Swapscott.
Nice. You ready, young lady? Want to give it a shot?
Yeah, so in the round of 16, we have Austin Prep over Pentucket 2-1. Gloucester over Ashland 4-2. Bishop Stang over Oakmont Regional 6-3. Reverse that. Bishop Stang over Oakmont Regional 6-3. I apologize if I'm repeating myself. Medfield over Apponequet Regional 13-6. Newburyport over Hudson 5-1. Arlington Catholic over Pittsfield 6-1. In the round of 8, Arlington Catholic loses to Dighton Rehoboth 8-0. Austin Prep over Foxborough 6-4. Bishop Stang over Foxborough 14-8. I am very sorry, everyone. And we move on to the state finals, where Austin Prep will be taking on Newburyport. The first pitch is at 3 p.m. at LeClaire Park in Lowell.
That's a crazy name to say.
Yeah, that one went 3 for 3. It got all of us there.
Just think like your friends. La, 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 la.
La, la, la.
I'll still butcher
Yeah,
it, but-
Where is that park anyway?
It's in Lowell.
In Lowell? Somewhere in Lowell.
No, I know that.
I got lost again trying to read the bracket.
That's all right. You don't have to brag like that. That's okay. I get lost all the time.
Yeah, there you go, see?
All right, so moving on to Division 4.
All right, Division 4 boys baseball. Congratulations. Top 20 teams: Amesbury, Uxbridge, Advanced Math, Hamilton, Wenham, Manchester, Essex, Shawshene, Seekonk, Bellingham, Abington, Northbridge, Joseph Case, Swansea, Monument Mountain, Leicester, Bay Path, Tingsboro, Millbury, Blackstone Valley, Whittier, Ipswich, and Cohasset.
Oh, who's up next, me or you?
I can take it if you want, but
Okay.
if you want it, you can grab it.
No, that's fine.
Okay, you sure?
Yeah, I don't want you to get too comfortable in that chair, you know.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to get stuck back into it. Okay, starting off with the round of Sweet 16, it was Amesbury versus Blackstone Valley, and Amesbury came out with the 7-1 victory. Abington versus Bellingham ended up 3-2 with Abington taking it home. Continuing on, Hamilton Wenham versus Leicester, I believe is how you say that. It's 4-3. Hamilton Valley taking that, or Hamilton Wenham taking that home. Then Monument Mountain versus Manchester Essex was 11-10 for the final score, with Manchester Essex taking that one home. Uxbridge versus Tingsboro ended 12-1, with Uxbridge being on top. Southwick versus Seekonk was the next game. 7-3 was the final score. Seekonk continuing on. Then, believe this. Okay, this school is just called Advanced Math. Did not think that'd be a school name.
Right?
Oh, that's just yeah, right.
Yeah, wow, yeah.
I
Thought
got
that was a
stuck on
class
that
for a
one,
second,
too.
yeah.
I think he
confused me.
said that too. I think
Yeah,
Justin
I
said
said
that yesterday.
Yeah, that's shocking, right? But no, that's funny. But
Last week, I think, when we were doing the show, right? You said, who would name your school Advanced Math?
It's right up there with Marblehead, isn't it?
yeah, it's a very good
Well,
point.
advanced math and science.
That could be a
Are
good name,
those are those separate schools? I'm
I
wondering.
don't know. I have no idea.
Oh, could be.
Yeah, that's true. It could be. But Advanced Math ended up winning 4-1 against Bay Path. Actually, no, Bay Path was the one that won that. It's a little bit hard sometimes with the scores what they're reporting. But then Case versus Shawshene ended 4-3 with Case taking that home.
Ooh.
Moving on to the Elite 8, Uxbridge over Seekonk. But it turns out Seekonk was over Uxbridge, actually. 5-1 there. Then Amesbury versus Abington ended up with Abington taking it home 12-3. Continuing on was Leicester ended up having a shutout over Manchester Essex 11-0, but it was Leicester that actually fell. Manchester Essex moved on to the Final Four. Bay Path 4-3 versus Case was Bay Path taking it home and continuing on to the Final Four.
Ooh.
Then in the Final Four, Seekonk versus Bay Path. Seekonk won 2-1, and Abington versus Manchester Essex ended close as well. 6-5 was the final score. Both games decide by 1 point in the Final Four. To move on to the state finals, Manchester Essex versus Seekonk. at Lecheur Park in Lowell.
Wow.
That's going to be at 12 p.m. today.
Excellent. So they're already playing right now.
Yeah, they're playing right now at this moment.
All right, I'll have to look into Seacon.
Yeah, I was going to say
They're
that,
right
young
next
lady.
door to Swansea. So.
I'll be bugging you for that and
Oh
get that set up.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So you can add 2 cents. You can set up the girls softball.
Yep. And
right?
boys baseball.
And boys baseball. Be good to go.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, moving on to we'll finish up with Division 5. Division 5 boys baseball.
And we have for Division 5 boys baseball, Hopedale, Georgetown, Mount Greylock, Tahanto, Oxford, Frontier Regional, Bourne, Carver, Ayers Shirley, Granby, Douglas, Pioneer Valley, Seddon, Greenfield, St. John Paul II, Rockport, Hopkins Academy, Quaborg, Mystic Valley, and Mount Everett Regional.
There you go. Here's your results from the Sweet 16. Georgetown over St. Paul II, 3-0. Bourne over Granby, 8-7. It was, Mount Greylock over Mystic Valley, 7-0. And Douglas over Broomfield, 9-4. Pioneer Valley, they beat Oxford 10-6. And Sutton beat Tahanto. I'll whatever. 10-2. And then I was trying to exactly. And then Hopedale over Hopkins 5-0. And Carver, the Cinderella story, they move on and beat Ayers Shirley 9-8. So in the Elite 8, it was Hopedale. I should say the fairy tale ends with Hopedale beating Carver 3-0 to move on to the Final Four. Pioneer Valley, they move on. They beat Sutton 10-7 in the Elite 8. Mount Greylock, they beat Douglas 3-1. And Georgetown beats Bourne 1-0. Great game. In the Final Four, it was Georgetown over Mount Greylock 4-1. And Hopedale over Pioneer Valley 17-2. So this time they're playing at Holy Cross, 3 o'clock. They're going to throw the ball today at Fighton Field. Again, Holy Cross, Hopedale, and Mount Greylock. So that is everything in the state as far as who played who in the Sweet 16.
Yeah, you mentioned Carver's Cinderella story. One thing that has to be noted about them losing in the Elite 8 round was the fact that they managed to hold a Hopedale to their lowest points scored the entire playoffs and the lowest point differential in a loss throughout the entire playoffs for that. Only 3-0 in that.
Yeah, those little Cranberry boys are playing hard out there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That'll be another great story to have on. They try to get Carver in. But so for things, while we got things coming up, we got time to kill, I should say. I'll read this one more time, and hopefully maybe next week, and we'll have the promoter James on. He has a wrestling. He runs the New World Wrestling Extreme. That's his promotion. He has I guess, or whatever they call that promotion coming up on June 25th next Saturday, 85 Carter Street, Bridgewater, Mass. At the Bridgewater Vets Club. They'll ring the bell at 7:30, maybe 7:29. Not sure. Maybe 7:31. Don't know. But anyway, hopefully we'll get him on the air and talk about that promotion and, get our feet wet and see what's going on as far as, what he's all about being in the air. Because I think he's based out of Rhode Island. He's just trying to, knows he has a good product. He's just trying to show it off. And I thought someone was looking, that girl was looking in, wasn't she?
Yeah, first, I think she was staring at you for a second time, right?
Yeah, she was a big fat guy with a big mouth on TV.
Stop. They must have a lot of shows going on next door, huh?
Yeah, well, yeah, they got some promotion. They're taping something for the gentleman who does a show for TV. I forget the name of the guy, but he's nice guy. He's giving out awards and everything.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what it's for, though.
That's pretty
But,
cool, yeah.
So let's think about for a second before we get off the air. So we have Seacon playing in baseball. Taunton playing baseball right now for Division 1.
Case High School, yeah.
Yeah, Swansea. Yeah, they're playing in girls softball in the championship right now. Taunton girls won the state title. Actually, it does. I mean, I'd like, maybe because I live in the town, I know a lot of little kids from umpiring their games, but even if Franklin wins, Franklin's in a direct area, we can ask them to come down if they beat Taunton or whoever wins that game. You don't have to keep it to that. You have the new Silver Lake coach. His name strikes me right now. He's over again, a new football coach over at Silver Lake. We can get him on.
And where did he come from?
No idea.
Really?
He'll have to educate us. He'll have to educate us when actually it was in the paper. I get the news feeds. One like A-Bomb, Adam Sheehan. He'll send me some things. Nate Rollins. Does Tom Joyce and Rich Moretti. They'll all send me these news clips about new coaches and who won that, who won this, and stuff like that. But that's if we can line up those shows, that would take us almost all the way through the summer.
Yeah, those could be perfect, honestly. That should set us up just perfectly there. But we are coming to our final break, Tom, so should we head into that real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay, this has been 4 Deep Sports Talk. We'll be right back after this. We're on WARA 1320 on the news station.
Hey, welcome back. You are listening to 4 Deep Sports Talk here on the news station, 1320 AM WARA, and online, all one word, 4deepsportstalk.com. We have the full crew in the house. Just read the promotion on the new Extreme Wrestling next Saturday, the 25th, 7:30 bell time at the Vets Club in Bridgewater, 85 Carter Street. See, I know. I think Rich is listening. Rich, I told you I was going to read it. So if you want to call in, now's the perfect time to call in, 508-222-1320, and talk about whatever. I mean, really couldn't give the name out, the number out now. Earlier because we were
in the middle of scores.
Oh,
there.
my God, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, hopefully
But there's some awesome games going on this afternoon, right now, tonight. Yep. I mean, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah, before we went on break, we talked about other, shows coming up, hopefully future shows. Mm-hmm. Swansea, Seekonk, Taunton, Franklin, baseball. The gentleman from Silver Lake, again, I don't know who he is. There was another one that just popped in my head. Oh, Brett Schaub's over at the Brockton Rocks.
Beat writer.
Yeah, well, he works now.
Well, he's a director.
Yeah, he's an intern alum like you.
Yeah, that's great.
So maybe we can, get some of, promote the Brockton Rocks because they're the closest Futures League, I guess. It's called the Futures League. I'm surprised I remembered that. But, they get guys like David Ortiz's kid plays on it. I forget the relief pitcher when we won the World Series in 04. Folk, yeah. I forget his first name, but his kid's on there. So there's some ex-pros that play in this Future League. I thought it'd be good to promote it, you know what I mean? We could go down there and do a live show. We're just going to make sure we tell, Jim and just set everything up. We could do it live off our
That'd be fun.
off our YouTube page. You know, so that'd be
So-
pretty cool.
Joe, how long do we have you till?
Oh, that's a great question.
Yeah, August 26th is when I should be
August
gone. Yeah.
26th.
August, right
So
around
got-
the corner.
Yeah, 2.5 more months, so we still gotta get that time.
Okay.
So you know what?
All right.
Why I actually think about this before. What are you guys doing for the 4th of July?
Oh, 4th of July. I still need to figure that out, actually. I'm realizing I have no plans yet
Right.
for 4th of July. It's coming up quick.
What about you guys? Anybody else have plans for 4th of July?
I'm not sure.
You gonna wing it?
I probably have.
We should take that weekend off, huh? We'll take that
Yeah,
weekend
I think
off.
so. That's a
Yeah, I
'cause 4th
probably-
of July is
I-
on a Monday.
I
Yeah.
probably have
No,
work
what-
that day.
Huh?
I probably have work that day. I'm
Oh,
just
I bet you do. What about you, Jay? What do you got?
I don't know really.
Luce, do you guys even
Oh
have
yeah,
anything?
my brother does a huge 4th of July thing every year.
At his house?
Yep.
Where's that?
Westport.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
gonna
Yeah.
I'm gonna
water.
rent a yacht.
I do have.
You
I
gonna
do
rent
have
a
work.
yacht?
I
Yeah.
do have work
Come on
that day.
down.
What's that? You got to work?
Yeah, I have to work that day.
All right, you're excused.
Dom, are you actually renting a
I
yacht? Is
did.
that a real thing? That's awesome.
45-footer. But it just sits on the pier. It doesn't go anywhere.
That's gonna be cool. At least you can be grilling stuff on the
Yeah, I
yacht.
was thinking grilling, listen to the Sox game or something, watch the fireworks over Providence.
That's a great
You know
4th
what
of
I mean?
July.
Oh
That's
my
awesome,
goodness.
Dom.
Yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm remembering
Well,
now,
I know
Dom.
the Bristol 4th of July parade. I mean, if you can take the yacht out into Bristol Harbor over
No, you
there,
can't. It
there's
doesn't
a
go anywhere. I wish
lot
it did.
going on.
That'd be a lot
Well,
of gas.
maybe if I get invited to a party, I'll probably call out sick.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you shouldn't have said
there
that
you
on the air. You shouldn't have said that on the air.
Hey, Casey, they could be listening right now.
Yeah.
Oh, poor.
Oops.
Well, you didn't
a
mean
little
what you
ways
said.
off.
You didn't mean
It's a
what
couple
you said.
weeks.
You only kidding.
Nah, she was joking. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
was
messed
joking.
around.
You only
Oops.
It's all right.
So we're going to take that weekend off there?
Yeah, we'll take that weekend off.
Yeah, 4th
We'll
of
just
July
pick a show.
weekend.
So if anybody wants to, if you guys want to pick a show, just we'll throw it on the text and, we'll go from there and you guys tell me what show. If you can remember the weekend, that'd be great. Then I just have to tell
Jim.
Jimmy what weekend, play April 4th show, April, whatever the Saturday was, and he'll just replay it. And then we'll just do like an encore thing,
Yeah.
encore presentation or whatever. Well, how much time we got left?
We still have a minute and 20 seconds left. 'Cause
So
that's
at the
when
top
I-
of your head, what show would you want to hear again that comes to mind? Anybody?
There's a lot of good shows.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about the most recent ones that would probably fit best for right now. Maybe one of the baseball or softball ones, if we could.
Yeah.
Well, what's the one that comes? We mean for obviously from this year. What's some of I'm gonna cheat.
Some
and
of
go
the teams that we had in here.
So many options.
Oh,
Right,
I know,
I'm
I
cheating
know.
right now. Before we run out of time, we got to go.
Kind of made it, through the
Let me
32s. there.
see. So real fast, we get the Middleborough coach, Attleboro High School new football coach, the award show we did. There's so many. Oliver Rames. You guys had to go basketball, cheerleading. We could do the cheerleading.
Oh, the
again.
cheerleading one was actually really good. That wasn't.
That was fun.
You know, we can do boys. We got Foxborough boys basketball. There's a lot of shows we can replay. All right. So with that being said, we got to get going, right?
Yeah.
For Joe DeVerns, Joe Des, Catherine Conley, a.k.a. Casey, the Sportsmaster, Justin Ferrer, and, of course, Luce Cabral. I'm Dominic Damiano. We hope you enjoyed this hour of 4 Deep Sports Talk as we finally finished up the 2022 Spring Sports High School Playoff Show. We will catch you next time. Everyone have a fantastic weekend. And happy Father's Day.
Yes, happy Father's